What is going on, guys? Same old reviews here, back with my Jurassic Park movie series where me and a certain someone is reviewing all Jurassic Park movies leading up to Fallen Kingdom coming out in June. I reviewed the first one on my channel if you have not seen it, and I reviewed the last one on this guy's channel if you have not checked it already. But now we review what's going to be the worst film in this franchise, and it's Jurassic Park 3. Of course, joining me is the person that joined me last two reviews, and we're reviewing the series together. My good pal friend, my big supporter on my channel, Ryan O'Toole.
What's going on, guys? I'm back here on Sammy's channel reviewing the third film in the Jurassic Park series. That is, we both agree, the worst Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic Park 3. Sammy, I'm so honored to be back on your channel, continuing on the Jurassic Park series, leading up to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And I am just ready to rant the shit out of Jurassic Park 3, because I got some big things to talk about, Sammy. Let's do it.
Yes, so Jurassic Park 3 is not directed by Steve, but this time it's directed by Joe Johnston, who before this film has done Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Jumanji, and has Sam Neill returning along with William H. Macy and telling a lot. We got Kent Wild Asmund, but it stars a lot of people, and the story is basically a couple pay Sam Neill to go to an island to search for the son, and then havoc ensues. That's basically the plot of this movie.
Oh yeah, that's a big understatement, yeah.
This film freaking sucks. But despite all the, before we be bashed the hell out of this movie, let's talk about the couple only good things about it. I think both agree the best thing about this movie is Sam Neill.
Yeah, I agree. I have Sam Neill in my positives. Sam Neill is the saving grace of this movie, and everyone else is really shitty. He's back as Alan Grant, and he's the only of the main ones. We see Laura Dern back in this as well. She's completely wasted. It's great to see Laura Dern back, but really Sam Neill's the lead character in this movie, but he's just the saving grace of it. He's the only actor I liked in this movie, Sammy, so that's about it.
Yeah. Now, but one of the biggest negatives I found for me is that the visual effects, they're not good at all. Especially when you compare to the last two movies. And the last two films had amazing effects. Yet this movie, not so much.
Throughout this entire movie, every shot that you see a dinosaur, it looks fake as shit. Like the Spinosaurus in particular, the Spinosaurus Rex is the main dinosaur antagonist in this movie. It looked nothing realistic like the first T-Rex in the original Jurassic Park movie. It just looked laughably bad. It just looked like a computer animated effect that you could do on your laptop. I didn't find it intimidating at all, as well as the rest of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. It's one thing I'm most disappointed by this film, because the first two films had amazing effects. That this film, not so much. Just my God. And also, you cannot talk about this film without talking about Alan.
Why? Alan.
Yeah, that is the scene that just, you don't even know why it was done in the first place, but it's so unintentionally that you can't help but laugh. And like I said, Sam Neill is the only great thing about this movie, because again, he gets a great performance as the only good character. But the rest of the characters, personally, they freaking suck.
It felt like the film company had no time at all to write the script. It felt like they completely rushed this movie into a final product, into a script that's just wasn't even read through, and it's just like, okay, let's make this movie. And that's the biggest problem. If you don't have a good script, then you don't have good characters. In the script in this movie, I feel like Steven Spielberg not being involved in the director's chair, really having any part in this film, was just garbage, and Joe Johnston really didn't have a clear vision with this sequel.
I totally agree, man. That's definitely the biggest problem in this movie. And they really show. Again, the characters are terrible, and also the movie just feels like scenes of dinosaurs attacking and all that stuff. Like, there really isn't clear messages or clear of the intrigue or the emotion that the first two films offered. There really hardly any emotion in this movie.
Besides Sam Neill, I didn't give a shit about any other characters in this movie, like the couple of William H. Macy and Tess Leone. They were just terrible. I didn't buy them at all, and they're liars. They completely lied to Sam Neill and trying to get him back to the island where he didn't even want to go in the first place, just to find their son. Like, really? And also, T. Leone's character in particular, oh my God, that she screams so freaking much in this movie, and she is so freaking unlikable. It's just really annoying that half of this movie is nothing but T. Leone screaming her eyes out.
Yeah, I totally agree. They really got annoying really fast. And also, what I wasn't great was the son. He, I think, kind of annoying a few times, and after they played them, I thought my dad played them, but he wasn't good at all. I mentioned the humor in this movie is also terrible as well. Like, oh my god, how do you humor in this movie? Just, oh my god.
It's an hour and 32 minutes. The rest of the Jurassic Park movies are well over 2 hours. And you feel invested in those other movies because you like the characters and you dig the dinosaurs. And in this movie, they just decided to make it an hour and 32 minute long movie. And it really didn't work. They could have made this as a TV special, and that's what this movie felt like to me. It didn't feel like the magic of Jurassic Park. And also the score to this movie's awful. Like, they took the original theme of Jurassic Park and they added their own flair to it. And it's just offensive to Jurassic Park fans like me. Like, you gotta have the good old classic John Williams theme, and you just completely shat on it.
I told him about the school, honestly, because I hardly even remembered it all until I totally forgot about it. And the school in the first movie is a classic school, and probably one of my favorite schools of all time. Yeah, I hardly remember the school at all, like, really. But again, one thing that really disappointed me most is the dino scenes. Like, there's this dino scene between these two dinosaurs that could have been great and could have been awesome, but it's so painfully short that it's just like, oh, seriously, that could have been awesome.
Yeah, man, this whole entire movie just wasn't done right, and Spielberg's name was not attached to it. It's the biggest reason why this movie was not good. They should have had a lot more time to develop the story and develop these characters to make it an even better movie. I just felt like they completely rushed this movie, released it out to theaters, and they just didn't put enough time and care to it. And that's the final product that we got. So overall, Jurassic Park 3, because of Sam Neill, I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 5 stars. It's not the worst movie ever made, but it is the worst Jurassic Park movie ever made.
I totally agree. And to think I actually liked this movie when I was growing up, because like, I grew up with Jurassic Park movies and think I actually liked this movie and actually defended this movie. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. This film sucks. Sam Neill is the only good thing, is the only thing based on my movie why it been from getting 5-0. But everything else, from the characters to the score to the script, all freaking sucks. And that's why I'm going to give Jurassic Park 3 an 8 of a D-. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed me and Ryan O'Toole's review of Jurassic Park 3. If you of course have seen this film, let me know what thoughts come down below. Ryan, anything else you want to say?
Thank you so much, Sammy, again for having me a part of your Jurassic Park series. It's always an honor, man. I'm Ryan O'Toole. Just in case you guys don't know who I am, I'm the Commissioner of Rotten or Fresh, and I'm also a movie reviewer just like Sammy. My YouTube channel is Ryan O'Toole, really easily. I also have a Twitter, Ryan O'Toole MR, Facebook, Ryan O'Toole Movies. Can't wait to talk next month about Jurassic World on my channel. So, thank you guys. It's an absolute honor. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
I hope you enjoy, and I'll leave a link to Ryan O'Toole's channel description down below. Be sure to check out his channel, give him the love and support he truly deserves. And hope you'll enjoy the Jurassic Park 3. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, to follow all my social media sites, all in the description down below. I am Stardust-oneworldreviews from Stardust-oneworldreviews. I will see you next time, and stay cool, everybody. Peace.